here at HSN in the HGTV Home Lawn and Garden. And we've got some really cool things for your lawn and garden. And take a look at this. Isn't it beautiful? I wish you could hear it. It's got that crackle. It's got that beautiful ambiance that we love when it comes to light and flame. This is the Hurriflame, so it's sort of like a play on hurricane with the flame candle. And it's beautiful. We've offered this before here at HSN, but this price is the lowest price that you've ever had a chance to get this. Beautiful ambiance, lots to tell you about, and the only thing that you're gonna have to do is decide which shape and color that you want and how many you want. This one that's right in front of me, it's called Olympia Red, and it's this beautiful round. The one next to me in the middle is called Honey Marble, and it's more of a square. And then we also have it for you in your Sequoia Stone, which is very much that textured look. Now, we've got it at $39.95. You've got flex pay on this, and Peter Kilcullen is joining us not only for this, but for the rest of this hour.
How are you?
I'm good in the lawn and garden.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at everyone who's out here with us. Yeah. And everyone's staring, mesmerized by the flame. That vortex, it's spinning that flame through there. I think it is so neat. And I think this is actually a great time of year for this, where you can now start to move into the fall, but you still want to be outside. So this gives you a little bit of light. It actually has a little bit of heat as well.
It does.
So even as it cools off, but that's what you want, that really neat, that flame. And it almost looks like it'd be so complicated to kind of get that beautiful look. It is so simple. And what we've done and what Hurriflame has for us is just something that creates that vortex, that spinning flame, which is so easy. What they have in there, you know what, I'll take it out at the bottom and you can see that, is this airguide system. You see this airguide system? This lets the warm air and the cool air mix, but in that spinning motion, so you get that little vortex. That's what's so neat about this flame. And then that goes on the bottom, and as you mentioned, you have your choice. That's the Sequoia right there. You have your choice of base. And then here we have the ability to then put our glass in there. Okay. Just like that. Now, typically you might have to buy your gel fuel separately. Comes with the gel fuel, and that's gonna go right in the middle, fits right in there. You light that, and then you get that amazing flame that we have right there. It is super simple to do, very easy. It's very easy to then get more of the fuel, but you're getting 2 cans of the fuel that come with this, which is perfect. And it really does last a long time. So you can light this, enjoy the flame for a while. We even give you the little snuffer that will just go right on top, and it puts out the flame. You can light it again, but you are just gonna enjoy this. So think about when you're outside and you're out back on your patio or your deck area, and maybe you have a couple of lounge chairs, chaise lounge, and you can put this sort of just in between you, or maybe out in front of you, so you can enjoy just looking at that really neat flame. I mean, that's the look right there. It's
very much a sophisticated kind of way to have a hurricane. And if you love this, if you're somebody who in your home you always have candles set up, and just because you love the look, you love the, you know, just being able to see that flickering flame, this gives you that same kind of look in a way that you can take outdoors. And you said this is the perfect time of year, because earlier in the year it's a little bit too rainy. You know, earlier in the summer, it might be a little bit too hot, but right now, this is where we want to spend, you know, the time outside that we can, and this just gives you the ambiance to do it. Lowest price, and you get the 2 gel canisters of fuel included. I mean, go for it. You can get a couple of these and really kind of line the table or line different areas around the outside.
I like that, where maybe if you get 2 of the same style, and you can have those on either side, you know, framing out an area of your patio or your walkway, but super simple to do. Very easy to just get out there and start enjoying this. Again, the biggest decision right now is picking what different base that you want. They're all ceramic bases, so they're actually heavy, so not only is that nice, it gives it a great look, but it's stable, it's sturdy when it's out there. You can put it on a table, you can put it maybe directly on the deck if you wanted to, but it really is a great look. And the gel fuel does it all, plus that air guide system, and it does it all to create that flame. You can see how the flame almost looks like it's coming out of nowhere when you see it floating or inside that glass. Look at that, and then you can see how it's spinning.
It's really cool.
Changes height a little bit. I mean, there you go.
It's really nice. And you'll see, like, the way that you see the flame here, I mean, we've got really bright lights outdoors and our outside. It is pitch black everywhere else, but right here on set, it's really bright. But imagine when you're sitting outside, and maybe it's whether it's on the front porch or out back, and it's really dark out, and all you see is this flame. There's something about that ambiance. And remember, all you're choosing is which base you want. So this one is your sequoia stone, which to me is like the most sort of natural looking, lighter kind of, if you like that texture of stone. The one in the center is called honey marble, and it is a square design. And on top, it's almost got colors of green and olives, and then you've got that really nice warm honey color down there.
Right.
And then this one is called Olympia red, and this one is very earthy. If you like more of those earthy tones, then you're gonna love that Olympia red in the round shape. They're all really good. I don't know how you decide.
Exactly. They all have a slightly different shape when you're looking down on. This one's round and it has a little bit of a slope down there. This one in the square, and then this one round but flat across the top, and that stone look. I like the stone, I think, best. I'm gonna have to say.
Yeah, I think I like the Olympia red. They're all good.
The best part is that they're so easy to use, and all of them use that airguide system as the base, and then that's where your fuel's gonna go in there. And you can see that area that lets the air through, and that's what creates that vortex, that spinning vortex of the flame. But there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing that you have to plug in. You can put it anywhere, and it just makes it more than just a candle, more than just a hurricane lamp. And I've seen these, even at restaurants and other areas where they're getting really popular. I mean, you can see them where they're very expensive and they're huge vortex flames, much longer. But this is the one that you can have at home. And look at that, even outside, they've been able to lower the light just a little bit so we can see that flame even better. I mean, it really is a great look. You'll just end up just focused on that flame for a long while. And it is relaxing. It's something that you can just look at, relax, enjoy being outdoors. I mean, during the day or at night, but I think, like you said, especially at night, where maybe the only light is that flame, or if you have one or two of them out there.
I'm glad that so many of you are watching this morning, and so many of you have been picking up some, new things to bring into your home. And this is one of those kinds of things that if you were out and about and you saw it at a friend's house or at your, maybe your sister's house, you would say, where did you get this? These are the kind of things that you just don't see in every home decor store. But you've got them here, and if you were to find them, typically they're about double the price, because even here at HSN, it was about double the price. But it's just because these are our last in quantity for the season, you have an opportunity to get them at 50% less than what they typically were offered for. So you can actually buy 2 of them for this price that you would have only gotten for one in the past. So if you need a couple of them, because you're thinking one on either end of the table, one on either end of an easy chair, do it.
Yeah, and you're getting those 2 cans of fuel, and they really will last a long time. But what's really more important is that you can grab this can of fuel, solid fuel, just about anywhere, or gel fuel, as you could call it, and you can get that anywhere, so you can use it over and over and over again. We give you the ability to put it out, which I think is super simple, with the snuffer that just goes right on top, and you just leave it there for a second, and then it goes out. But
that was quick.
You take it off quick enough, it won't go all the way out, but you just hold it there for a few seconds. So that's all you have to do. The glass gets hot, but it's perfect. But when you want to turn it or put it out just like that. You just snuff that out.
And you saw how fast that would go. We didn't want to put it out, though.
Yeah, exactly. Then you can relight that fuel anytime, simple and easy, and you get the 2 cans, and then replacing that is just as simple. And again, putting it together is very simple. So you've got your base right there with that airguide system, and then you put that on top, and there your fuel can go in there. And what you can do as well is the glass can go right in that holder. So if you do want to remove the glass when it's already on and it's warm, you can do it that way, and you're set to go. But typically, you can light it, you can put the glass on there, and you're set to go. And that's it. You
don't have to do anything else. You just let it go.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. And we wanted to start our show here in the Lawn and Garden, HGTV Home Lawn and Garden, because it's about ambiance. Sometimes when we have lawn and garden shows, we're working. We're cutting things down. We're sweeping things up. There'll be plenty of time for that. But right now, in this time of the season, this is when we're having get-togethers. This is when maybe the kids are just now going back to school, and now when the sun goes down, they go to bed, and you and your husband can just kind of have your alone time out in the backyard. why not have an ambiance like this?
Exactly. I mean, look at that. That's what you're looking for. I love that close-up of that flame. You can see that vortex of the flame, and it really is a great look. More than a candle, more than just an ordinary hurricane lamp outside. This really is the ambiance right there. And then when it's time to put it out, just like that, that's telling us the presentation is over. It's
over. And look, and the flame is gone.
That's it.
All right.
Oh,
so
came back. You have to leave it on there for a little bit to completely get that out. Just
it faked us out. Let me tell you, I know that we do have to move on, but you just decide whether you want it in the Olympia red, the honey marble, or the sequoia stone. All right? And if you need help with that, your customer service rep can help you out as well.